need to let them know that you met Jesus. And you met Jesus, and he's in the business of qualifying the unqualified. And whenever Jesus qualifies you, I wish I knew somebody to know that he's able to look beyond our faults and see all of our needs. And you can talk about me just as much as you please, because the more you talk, I'm going to stay on my knees, because the Lord is still finding out who shall I've sinned and who shall go borrow. And he needs somebody who will say, here am I, send me. Here am I, send me. I know I got a past, but you need to know I've been washed in the blood of the Lamb. Is there anybody here who knows that I might not be qualified for man, but God will want to use you in this service? Is there anybody here who really know my Jesus? Is there anybody here who really know the Lord? I'm through with my little message. I said I'm through with my little message, but it's praise time. Is there anybody in here feel like getting your praise on? I know you might have a dark past, but you gotta forget about it, because God is able. He's able to turn your life around. You ought to just shout yeah. Come on, shout yeah. Shout yeah. God will qualify the unqualified. God will make you adequate for the job. And you got to quit letting the devil, quit letting them sit by you. Quit letting them sit in you. Quit letting them sit behind you. Quit letting them sit in front of you. When you don't want to do what God has called you to do. Tell the devil he a lie. Truth ain't in it. Have you ever, I'm battling right here, man. Have y'all ever, for real though, y'all ever seen, I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be real. I'm trying to be real, for real. Have y'all ever seen an ugly person that you can't tell them they ugly? Y'all looking at me like I know God don't make ugly people, but I'm just saying. They strut like they the best looking.
Yes, sir.
And you can't tell them.
Did not try.
That's a mug on them. That to you don't look like. Put is nowhere near. But you can't tell them. Don't care what you say. They know they look good.
Have mercy.
And will have the audacity to say they pretty. Y'all see the fat person talking about they fine? Come on, y'all holler about that. Holler about that.
Yes, sir.
They fat, overweight, and then some. Say they fine. Got on a short skirt with a split. And God is saying unto us, I need some Christians who just gonna be bold enough. No, you ain't nothing.
Right. All right.
But because of me, I wish I had somebody. But because of me, you gonna walk up in here knowing that you got a plan, knowing that you used to be an alcoholic, you used to be a dope addict. But folk need to quit looking at what you used to be and start looking for who you are now.
Yeah. All right.
Just come up in here. I don't care if they know what I used to do.
Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir.
Preach it, dog. Preach it.
Quit letting folk disqualify you.
All right. Right.
Things I used to do.
God is saying unto us, he's saying unto us, I'm the only one that qualifies you. And when Jesus showed up, he was just confirming John's call.
Right.
Have mercy.
And that's what God will do to us. He'll just confirm where we are. And we need to quit letting other folk. We need to quit letting other folk define us.
Right.
Yes,
You need to start defining yourself.
Right.
Hello? Y'all know. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna die before Jesus comes, but if I do, and if y'all at my funeral, I need y'all to do something for me.
What's that, Red?
I need y'all to do something. If y'all go to my funeral and go to the cemetery, I want y'all to do something for me. Listen. Somebody either at the funeral or at the cemetery gonna say, girl,
Did you know? Yeah.
you remember?
Yeah. Right.
When they get back eating the chicken, hello, I'm dead and gone. And they gonna still, they ain't gonna talk about none of the good I've done.
All right.
They just gonna remember that bad stuff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they'll be looking at me like that. They gonna do it about you too.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You looking at me,
Right.
y'all thinking about some of my stuff. They ain't
Right.
about your own.
Right. You sure right. Yeah.
Think about your own. Think about your own. They gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
But God, and anybody up in here, let's just be real. I'm learning, Priscilla, I'm learning that some folk, they just ain't gonna let go.
Right. Right.
I'm talking about whatever you doing that's not pleasing to God, some folks just can't let it go.
Right.
Some folks can't stop drinking, can't stop lying, can't stop gossiping, but then they keep coming up in here.
Right.
I can't judge them. That's God's business. That's God's business. And don't it fascinate you when God used the person you think he ought now?
Right.
And don't let it be a singer. What's she doing up there singing anyway? That's kind of like she lives. You listen to them long enough, you'll start patting your feet.
Right. Right.
Then you be getting mad because they making you feel good. That's because God can. And that's him confirming to you that you ain't nobody.
Right.
He uses whoever he wants to. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
To the Lamb. And I'm just glad. I'm just glad. I really am. I'm glad that I've learned to let go of what people say about me.
Right.
Amen.
Me too.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yeah.
I just let it go. Let it go. Because it's only the work of the devil. Don't nobody got to remind me of where I've been.
Right. I was there.
I was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some folks just ain't going to get the story right anyway.
Right.
My grandmother used to tell me, she said, you try to find them hour and you try to fix the story, you try to tell it right, straighten it out. My grandmother said, baby, you can't change a fool. Just let it go. I used to learn, I used to for real, Bridget, I get with you, I'm going to set the record straight. And I have to learn, because you know what? If I get with you, Chase, and I set the record straight, all you gonna do is go run and tell Jackie. You know what he said to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put more wood on the fire. Let it go, folks. As we approach this new year, quit letting other folk disqualify you.
Right.
Whatever the Lord has called you for, trust me, He equipped you for the task.
All right. Right.
And stop letting other folks, stop it. Stop it. They ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. And some of them ain't even going. But if they do, they're off the back row. We need to just think about 2010. Have you done everything that God told you to do? Have you held back because of the people? Because they know too much about you. Because some of us, I'm just being real. Some of us, if some of the peeps we know saw us in church, would be shocked. Ooh, you go to church. Because you done did it. You saw somebody, ooh, they go to church. In the choir, and on the usher board. But their lifestyle doesn't say that. God is saying, time out for letting people stop you from doing what I need you to do.
Right.
And somebody in 2010 need to make up your mind before 2011, get up here. I ain't doing it no more.
Right.
I don't care how they look at it. I don't care what they say about me. Don't care that what they say is true. It was true in the past. It ain't true in my present, and it won't be true in my future. I think I tell y'all all the time, and I'm listening, I can tell y'all all the time that I say bad words. They slip out. And I try to justify it because of the ones that I don't say for 2 or 3. And to me, they little bitty ones.
It's like seeing and seeing, right? Help them.
And me and Lil Mel Mel was in middle school. We done went to one of his basketball games. And we was on IH-35, just, you know, driving my normal speed.
Speed.
And somebody jumped in front of me, and I hit my brakes, I burned rubber, I threw my arm across little Melvin and said one of them little bitty words.
I got you, Rev.
2 or 3.
And Melvin was like, ooh, ooh. And I prevented us from hitting somebody. And he was stuck on that little bitty word. And he was like, ooh, I'm going to tell mama, I'm going to tell mama. What? He said, what you saying? What did I say? I can't say it. I didn't even remember I said it. But he was fascinated because that was the first time he heard me say it. And trust me, it was a little one. And them little ones, they do slip out. And I can't. He working on me. Let me say I And I know that. You know, I know that. I know that, Sister Wilson, I know that. And so I try to, you know, one of my prayers, Lord, don't let me say one of them while I'm in church. I try. Church will be over. Church will be over. Church will be over. But God is saying unto us, don't let the devil steal your joy. Because working for the Lord is joy. And all of us, look around the room. Look around the room. Look at something. Look at the person sitting next to you. You got a mirror, pull it out. Look at yourself. You just looked at an imperfect person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because none of us is perfect.
Right.
That's right.
But I got some saved folk up in here. Anybody in here going to hell? No.
Yes.
I got some thoughts and plans. But I'm going. I ain't all that. Anybody in here thankful you ain't what you used to be?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And God is saying unto us, that's what qualifies you. Is when you know that I can use you even with all of your flaws.
Yeah.
Let us pray. Oh God, our Father, this house is open. And I say all the time, when we open the doors of the church, it ain't about just folk who don't have a church home, but sometimes it's about recommitment. And somebody might need to just let go and let God have his way. If you hear some man, some woman, some boy or girl, and you want to give your life to Christ, you want God to renew your strength, today is a good day.
Let go.